Boom, welcome back to news, where we're dropping the hottest headlines at lightning speed. Didi Hamann is absolutely tearing into Bayern Munich, and you won't believe why. Plus, a World Cup Golden Boot winner makes his MLS debut, but it's not going as planned. And get this, a teenage goalie from New York could be thrust into Champions League glory for Bayern Munich. We've got all the drama, the shockers, and the unbelievable stories you need to know, so stick around. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Pundit Didi Hamann has launched a scathing attack on FC Bayern, calling their post-match complaints about officiating not worthy of a world-class club. Following a contentious 1-1 draw with Bayer Leverkusen, where referee Christian Dingert issued 2 red cards and disallowed 3 goals, Bayern's executive group voiced strong displeasure. However, Hamann, speaking on Sky 90, argued that the referee performed well and highlighted Bayern's silence on other crucial calls, like a yellow-red card incident against Hoffenheim that significantly impacted that match. He specifically called out Bayern's protest against a yellow-red card where a player allegedly tried to win a penalty, suggesting this behavior tarnishes the club's image. This outspoken criticism from Hamann resonates with many who feel Bayern's reactions were excessive, especially given the mixed nature of the game's officiating. While Bayern's complaints focused on specific decisions, the overall standard of officiating in high-stakes matches remains a significant talking point. Don't go anywhere, because the fallout from this game is just the beginning. Next, we dive into a surprising MLS debut that's already causing a stir. It's a shame, that's the sentiment as World Cup Golden Boot winner James Rodríguez endured a humbling MLS debut. After a stint with Bayern Munich, Rodríguez stepped onto the pitch for Minnesota United against Thomas Müller's Vancouver Whitecaps, only to suffer a crushing 6-0 defeat, the worst in club history. This match marked a unique occasion, the first time 2 former World Cup Golden Boot winners, Rodríguez, 2014, and Müller, 2010, faced each other in MLS. However, neither legend made a significant impact, both starting on the bench as the Whitecaps dominated. Rodríguez entered in the 64th minute with his team already trailing 5-0, showing flashes of his skill, but struggling with possession and defensive pressure. Despite a few lively moments, including a corner kick that led to a headed chance, his debut was overshadowed by the overwhelming loss. Minnesota United, in a rare move, did not award their sponsored man of the match. Manager Cameron Knowles expressed disappointment with the circumstances, wishing Rodríguez could have debuted amidst a winning effort. Post-game, the former Bayern teammates, Rodríguez and Müller, exchanged jerseys, a poignant moment after their shared successes in Germany. Rodríguez, now on his 13th professional club, is signed through 2026, while Müller's Whitecaps prepare to face tough competition, including Timo Werner's San Jose Earthquakes. But the drama in Munich isn't over yet. We're about to uncover a story about a teenage goalie facing a monumental Champions League opportunity. A 16-year-old New York-born goalkeeper, Leonard Prescott, might find himself unexpectedly thrust into Bayern Munich's Champions League spotlight amidst an unprecedented injury crisis. With veteran Manuel Neuer sidelined by a muscle injury and second-choice Jonas Urbig recovering from a suspected concussion sustained in the first leg against Atalanta, Bayern's goalkeeping ranks are depleted. Even third-choice Sven Ulreich is out for 6 weeks with a torn adductor. This leaves head coach Vincent Kompany with scarce options. The team's 4th choice, Leon Klanek, is also injured, and his backup, Janis Bartel, is another possibility. However, Prescott, who has never played a senior match, was on the bench for Bayern's recent Bundesliga game. Despite his inexperience, Prescott is highly regarded as Bayern's top youth goalkeeping prospect and has represented Germany's U17 team. If he were to play, he'd shatter the record for Bayern's youngest goalkeeper, currently held by Sven Scheuer since 1989. There are logistical hurdles too, with Germany's Youth Employment Protection Act potentially limiting his playing time if the game goes into extra time. While Urbig is showing signs of recovery and may be fit for the Atalanta match, Prescott's potential emergence highlights the extreme measures Bayern might have to take. He was even a ball boy when Bayern played Lazio in the Champions League 2 years ago, a moment captured of him celebrating with Müller, adding a layer of symmetry to his potential debut. But is that the whole story on Bayern's goalkeeping situation? We've got a surprising update that could change everything for their Champions League clash. FC Bayern Munich might have a surprise comeback in their Champions League lineup. Goalkeeper Jonas Urbig is reportedly set to be fit for the second leg against Atalanta Bergamo. Reports from Bild and Sky suggest that Urbig, who suffered a concussion in the first leg after a collision, has shown positive signs and is likely to play. This is a significant development given that first-choice Manuel Neuer and third-choice Sven Ulreich are both injured, which had led to speculation about the 16-year-old Leonard Prescott potentially playing. Urbig was back in training with the squad on Monday, indicating a strong chance of his return unless there are unexpected setbacks. While Neuer also participated in some training, he is unlikely to play as Bayern avoids risks with his recurring calf injury. Bayern holds a commanding 6-1 aggregate lead, making their progression to the quarterfinals highly probable. The potential return of Urbig, however, eases the immediate goalkeeping crisis and shores up their defense for the crucial European tie. That's all the breaking news for now, but we'll be right back with a rapid-fire recap. Don't miss our lightning round rundown of today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. Didi Hamann is calling out Bayern Munich's complaints. James Rodríguez had a tough MLS debut, and a teenage goalie might get his Champions League shot before a potential Jonas Urbig comeback. We've covered it all, from the pitch to the punditry. If you loved this deep dive, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to news for more exclusive updates, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop new videos. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content and more. Let us know in the comments which story shocked you the most.